Okay guys, this is Clint Locklear from Predator Control Group, Wolfer Nation, Trapping Radio, all that good stuff. As you can see, I'm on a power line and we're putting in a dirt hole for a coyote. We got us a great big dirt hole here. We got our trap bedded right here. I'm using the vegetation and the roots to kind of guide the foot. It's about 12 inches back. I've got a deep hole. It's about that deep. I use my auger and we're gonna bait it. Now, I just want you to work with me for a second thinking about baiting this. We have federales. This combination is absolutely my go-to when I start anything. Get some federales. I throw it in the hole. I get some my boss dog. On my stick, I throw it in the hole, and I've got my booty call coyote gland, which I throw in the hole. This is where the video is going to get a little interesting. Is that the best way, cheapest way that some people can put a set like this in? Okay, Travis, since you're highly educated from the Bledsoe County High School system, we have $22 for the boss dog, $12 for the booty call. How much money is that?
34.
34. Plus 14 for the federales.
It's 48.
Okay, 48. We have $48 to purchase to replicate what I do over and over and over and over again, where it's fur trapping or control trapping or anything like that. Now, this is not a bad way to go if you're going to be doing a lot of sets. This is where I want you to kind of have a little bit of active mind with me here. So I'm always out, guys, I'm an entrepreneur, I can't help it. I'm always hearing people's problems because they're telling me, so I try to come up with ways to do this for people that my products can better meet what they want. So what I've come up with is Coyote Claymore. This is one. We've got a couple more of these coming out. This is $29. Okay, how good are you at math to subtract 48 from 29?
That would be 19.
If you're wrong, everybody's going to tell you.
19.
Okay, 19. Travis is with me, so that's $19. Difference between buying this and buying this. What I've done, if you know anything about Claymores, it's like the world's biggest shotgun. We loved them in the infantry. It's kind of a shotgun approach. The difference between this and this, these three right here, is absolutely zero. What I've done is pre-mixed the federales with the right amount of boss dog and the right amount of booty call coyote gland. It even comes with a handy-dandy little scoop, which you'll see on this end right here, that you're going to get that scoop amount, which is not as much as you'd normally do bait because there's lure in here. You're going to put that down in the hole. The reason I come up with this, and not everybody that watches this video, it's going to be exactly the right fit for them, and here's the reason why. If you're going to run a lot of traps over a lot of area with a lot of sets, buying these individually, you're better off. There's a whole lot of folks that are trying to save chickens and ducks, or they just run, 8 or 10 sets, or, they just run a few after work, or they got some property and they're just running a few to keep the coyote numbers down, or whatever. This combination that's in here is the same combination with all those pictures you see online with me, with all the predators. It's always been my go-to. It's that deadly. I just put it in one bottle. And then you can now save $19 by ordering it this way, then ordering it this way. And when you use the little spoon, which Chip from Expand-A-Pan's made for me, I've went on a plate several times to know how many sets. There's 50 sets in here. for $29. That's a lot of sets for someone that's running 3 or 4 or 5 or a little bit before work. It's a great change up. And another reason I did this, guys, is I get all these emails all the time. What's the best bait combination? What's the best lure to go with this bait? Stuff like that. So what I've done is I just put it together in one thing, and that's the Coyote Claymore. So if you're not going to run a bunch of traps, this is probably a better deal from buying all this individually, because you get 50 sets out of a pint for $29. That's a really good deal because how much of the lure's in here. So I just wanted to show this to everybody, because look at what we did. We put the federales, we put the boss dog, we put the coyote gland in the hole, or we could just take the Claymore and put it straight down in the hole on top of it. So it's a money saving thing for the right people, and it's a convenience thing for the right people. And if you're not sure about how much lure bait to use, we've already done it for you. It's in here. So if you're looking for something like this, it's just more convenient. Just remember the Coyote Claymore. The 2 we're going to be coming out with is mouse oil pre-mixed with a hammer, and that's going to be a deadly combination on pretty much everything. Besides, Travis is already complaining because he thinks it's going to be a little rough to bottle. But Coyote Claymore, dirt holes, flat sets, makes no difference. Pre-mixed, all ready to come. Let's go, Travis.